The last game that we're here to talk about on the HRO Sports Betting Podcast is Utah at UCLA. Utah is -3 at time of recording, and it's 65.5. As much as I hate to say it, and as much as I hate to get in the way of a team that's cooking, I like Utah on this one. I'm leaning Utah on this one. I'm leaning Utah given the points. I just like the way, once again, Utah plays. How I, really put an emphasis on my rankings and how I go about things and things that I look for. Utah brings that to the table. So with Utah bringing that to the table, the physicality in the trenches, the ability to control the clock by running the ball, to make opportune plays in the passing game on offense, and having an opportunistic defense, I think is what college football is all about. And with that, that's what Utah does. I mean, take away that one disappointing loss earlier in the year, and I think all of us would have Utah as one of our top 8 teams in the nation. But that isn't the case. These things do happen. Can't go back and change history. But what you can do is make some money on Utah this weekend covering this spread. So that's what I got. T, what are your thoughts on the game?
There's another one. I've already got this ticket. I've got Utah -3. Made this game north of a touchdown, so there's enough value through key numbers for me to get to the window on that one. And defense has been really good for Utah this year. They've been as good as advertised. Only giving up about 14 points a game, not even giving up 300 yards of total offense a game. So I like where they're at. UCLA, it burned me last week. I had Washington when they went into UCLA. I expect UCLA to show up again this week. At home, I expect the crowd to be there once again. We'll see.
Yeah.
And maybe my numbers haven't caught up to UCLA where they need to be, but I think Utah's better.
Yeah.
I think
we're going to find out.
I think the Utah offense is going to be able to control the ball by running.
Yes.
They average over 200 yards a game on the ground. We'll see.
Yeah.
I got Utah with this one.
Yeah.
As far as the total goes, it went 65.5 down to 65. Don't really have a play on that. So that's kind of where I'm at with at least this game with the under.
Yep. So what we're looking at is a play of Utah -3. The last thing we do want to talk about is our favorite betting Iowa and betting the unders on Iowa. We either usually bet Iowa's team total or just the game under. What do you got for us this time around, T?
So Iowa plays Illinois.
Yeah.
This week.
Don't remind me of Illinois.
Both Illinois, they're gonna come out, run the ball, like Bielema is gonna do.
Gotta call him Brett again. He got a good W against the alma mater.
This game opened, we've mentioned a couple times, an Iowa game that's over 35.5. We're gonna
Taking
bet
the under.
This game opened 38.5, and I took the under.
Yep.
I think there aren't going to be a ton of points scored in this game as long as Iowa doesn't score 2 defensive touchdowns again on us. I like this bet.
Yeah, I agree.
So just a little bonus play at the end of this one.
Yeah.
Because
Taking
Iowa's
Iowa
offense
under.
sucks.
Yeah.
Illinois, both teams are going to load the box.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yep,
see if they can get there.
See if
but
they can move it.
I think our money's in good with that one.
Yep. So the Iowa-Illinois game under.
And I've got
38.5.
38.5. I think the lines come down a little bit, probably closer to probably 35.
As long as it doesn't go through 35, I think you folks are good out there. So keep an eye on that line. And but we got it 38.5 under here on the HRO Sports Betting Podcast. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the window.